بس خلاص طيب.
아이 뭐 저.
没打到宝贝。 Vai.
Oğlum aferin benim oğluma. Aferin benim oğluma. Oynayalım oğlumla. Aferin benim oğluma. Hadi bir daha oynayalım.
Ayan makina. Gino.
Oh, you want to get fucked up? You want to get...
Não, eu tô aqui pra ouvir pessoas que têm vergonha na cara. Você é uma
Ella va bien.
Have you ever found yourself staring at your beloved cat in disbelief as it deliberately pushes your pen, your phone, or even a cup of tea right off the table while maintaining perfect eye contact with you? Maybe you rush to catch the falling object only to see your cat's tail flick proudly as if it just accomplished something very important. Many cat owners in Japan and around the world have experienced this moment. Some laugh, some get frustrated, some feel a mix of both. But here's the truth, this behavior is not random. It is not just your cat being naughty for fun. There are real reasons behind it, and once you understand them, you might see your cat's table clearing in a completely different way. In today's video, I will share with you 7 surprising reasons why cats knock things off tables, and more importantly, how you can respond in ways that strengthen your bond rather than damage it. And yes, I will be speaking from my own experience with my ginger cat Micken, who has sent more pens flying across my desk than I can count. Micken has been with me for over 8 years through many seasons, and each time she swats something to the floor, I learn something new about her. So let's start with the first reason, and as I go through them, I want you to think about your own cat and share in the comments if you have seen these signs too. The first reason is pure curiosity. Cats are natural explorers, and in their world, touching is one of the main ways to investigate an object. If your cat sees a small item near the edge of the table, it is an irresistible invitation to test gravity. This is not about making you angry, it is about learning. In the wild, a cat might paw at a bug to see if it moves or nudge a leaf to check if it is alive. On your table, that object could be your favorite pen or your glasses. Have you ever noticed how your cat will gently tap something first before giving it a stronger push? That is them gathering information. If your cat could talk, they might say, "What is this? Will it move?" "Oh yes, it moves." So next time, instead of rushing to stop them, you might give them a safe object to test, like a small softball. The second reason is hunting instinct. Even though your cat is safe at home, those instincts from their wild ancestors are still very much alive. A moving object, even just slightly swaying in the breeze from a fan, can trigger a hunting sequence. Paw swat chase. Knocking something over can be a form of simulated hunting practice. I remember one summer evening, I left a small paperclip near the edge of my desk. Myken spotted it. Her pupils widened, and within seconds, it was on the floor, and she was pouncing on it like it was a mouse. This is why cats sometimes even follow the object after it falls, batting it across the floor. Have you seen your cat do that? Share in the comments what the prey usually is in your home. The third reason is seeking attention. Cats are smart. If knocking over your pen makes you stop what you are doing and look at them, they learn quickly that this action gets your attention. For a cat, even negative attention is still attention. Myken once knocked my makeup brush off the dresser while looking straight at me. I picked it up, told her no, and put it back. She immediately knocked it off again, clearly enjoying the game. When your cat does this, it might be their way of saying, "Notice me, I am here." If this sounds familiar, think about whether your cat is getting enough interactive playtime each day. Would your cat still do it if you played a 10-minute toy session with them first? The fourth reason is boredom. A cat left alone with nothing to do will find something to do. Unfortunately for your tableware, that something might be sending it to the floor. In a small Japanese apartment, this can happen often because there are fewer open spaces for cats to roam and explore. Myken has a few puzzle feeders and window perches to keep her busy, but on days I forget to rotate her toys, she becomes a gravity tester again. If you live in a compact space, how do you keep your cat mentally stimulated? I would love to read your ideas. The fifth reason is play behavior. For cats, play is serious business. It is how they practice skills, release energy, and relieve stress. Some objects on your table might be the perfect toy in their eyes because of the texture, shape, or the way they roll when they hit the floor. I once found Myken batting a lipstick tube under the sofa after she had knocked it from the vanity. To her, it was a prize, not a crime. Think about this. Are you giving your cat enough variety in play objects that match their play style? Do they like to chase, pounce, or wrestle? The sixth reason is testing boundaries. Cats are independent creatures with their own rules. Sometimes they want to see what they can get away with. If knocking an object down results in no reaction from you, they may stop. If it results in a fun chase or you talking to them, they may continue. Myken once tested me by pushing a tissue box closer and closer to the edge over a whole afternoon while I worked. She knew I was watching. It was a silent game of will she stop me? Do you think your cat understands your rules, or are they still testing you? The seventh reason is pure satisfaction. Let's be honest, there is something satisfying about making an object fall and watching it land. For a cat, the sound, the movement, and the final result are all rewarding sensory experiences. This is especially true for items that make a noise when they hit the floor, like coins or small plastic lids. Myken has a favorite, my house keys. The clink when they hit the tatami seems to bring her joy. In this case, the behavior may never fully stop, but we can redirect it to safer objects. So now that you know the 7 surprising reasons why cats knock things off table, curiosity hunting, instinct seeking attention, boredom play behavior, testing boundaries, and pure satisfaction, you might see your cat's actions with softer eyes. This does not mean you have to accept all the broken cups and scattered pens, but it does mean you can approach the situation with more understanding. When we respond with patience and creativity, we turn a moment of frustration into a chance to bond. Before we end, I want to answer 5 common questions cat lovers ask about this topic. First question, is my cat being naughty on purpose? The answer is not in the human sense of naughty. Your cat is driven by instinct and curiosity. They do not understand human rules about property the way we do. If you want to protect certain items, keep them out of reach and give your cat acceptable alternatives to explore. Second question, why does my cat look me in the eye before knocking something over? This is often a mix of seeking attention and testing boundaries. They know you are watching and they want to see what you will do. It can also be their way of inviting interaction, even if it looks like mischief. Third question, how do I stop my cat from doing this? You cannot completely erase the instinct, but you can redirect it. Offer puzzle toys, scheduled playtime, and safe items to knock around. Make the off-limits items boring by removing them from reach. Fourth question, my cat only does this when I am busy. Why? Because that is when you are least likely to pay attention otherwise. Knocking something over is a surefire way to get you to look up. Try to schedule short breaks to interact with your mom before they resort to this. Fifth question, should I scold my cat? Scolding usually does not work with cats. They may become stressed or even more determined. Instead, ignore the unwanted behavior and reward the behavior you want. Cats respond better to positive reinforcement than to punishment. Living with a cat means living with a small, intelligent, curious being who sometimes acts in ways that puzzle us. But each behavior is a window into their mind, their instincts, and their needs. If we take the time to observe, to understand, and to adapt, we can turn even the habit of knocking things off tables into a shared moment of connection. Remember, your cat is not breaking the rules to upset you. They are simply living in a way that is natural to them. And when you meet them halfway, when you adjust your expectations and offer them safe ways to satisfy their urges, you will find that your home becomes a place of harmony, even with the occasional sound of something small hitting the floor.